And boom, we're live and rolling. All right. And the market also just opened. So we are ready to trade. We are ready to get after it today. All right. So what's up? What's up? So let's do a quick macro recap. What's uh what's happening in the market right now? Yeah, I did look at market during AJ yesterday. So some kind of a range came up to making some kind of resistance up here. Some kind of a range like this. Probably a big balance, right? Just came out of this range, had some rejection going down there. So let's just wait and watch the tape. Let's just wait and watch the order flow and see what we can get out of the market today. All right. Let's get some beats going on to make this stream more interesting. All right. What's the order flow like? What does the order flow look like? So we have some rejection to the upside, and also we can see that the there's a little bit of ask on the top, right? So that means there's a higher chance of the market going down, in my opinion, right? So this opening drive might be um this opening drive might be an indication that the market is trying to take it a little low, a little slow, trying to take it a little easy, trying to fill in his orders and take the market lower, probably, right? But only looking at the limit orders, we cannot tell what the market is trying to do, right? We have to analyze the market thoroughly, and we have to wait for our setup. So that's what we're gonna do today. Start the week with some greens, right? And no, not those kind of greens. Greens, greens in your account. All right. Still we were in a smaller range. Now we're in a bigger range. So nothing's changed. Still, we're gonna wait for the setup. Uh, I'm gonna no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the setup.
Order filled.
Let's make some money while eating some watermelon. Alright, we're up. Nah, we're risking too many points at this point. Let's risk 5. Let's risk 5 points to make potentially 15 or 30 points. Let's see. Let's watch the fucking tape, right? We're up 10 points. All right. Damn, bro. Making a we're making a bull flag right around this point, but it's a little iffy point, if I have to be honest. 74, 88, 50s. That's a clean rejection right around this top. overextended move, we might get hit. We might get hit down there. But well, who cares, right? It's not a big deal. It's part of the process. If we take a loss, then I'm not gonna take a second trade today. All right. I don't want to be losing too much money or risking too much money in the start of the week. It breaks the momentum. I might watch the market, but I'm not gonna take a trade. Take another trade. We don't wanna lose our momentum right at the start of the week. What's my heat map? So buyers are getting absorbed. Buyers are getting absorbed now. Sellers, big sellers coming in. Not that big, but a little bit big, you know. They're more aggressive than the buyers, as we can see. Now. Will we just get tapped in and go up, or would we stay? Alright, we're trying to break lower.
Order filled.
Really fast. We got stopped. We got stopped out. It's alright. Shit happens. Right? Yes, sir. Shit happens. Shit happens. Now what's the plan? See the big sellers down there on the see some big sellers coming in, right? Big sellers getting absorbed, right?
Order filled. Order filled.
Risking 3 points to potentially make 12. Let's see how aggressive are the sellers. Will we break this liquidity wall now? We should. Alright, they pulled out the liquidity. Now we should take it over. Came back again, so it's there's a high chance this is an algo trying to trade, right? See, as soon as the market comes down around this point, this price, it and right around this price it goes away.
Order filled.
Took one off. 2. Recover from the profit. Recover the loss. Right? Now we could hold. If it comes up and bites us, it's alright. But I think sellers look pretty good right now. See, these algos are trying to fill in super aggressively. these these would take the market higher probably. These might take the market higher. Unless we break the wall at once with a high amount of liquidity, a high amount of aggressive sellers, there's a fair chance that they might take it higher, right? Yes, sir. That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see. Exactly. That's the beauty of order flow. It's not a whole different edge. It's not gonna give you. It's not gonna
Order
make you
filled.
a super good trader, because at the end of the day, it's just an indicator. It's just some data that you pay money to get and see a market through a microscope, right? Let's say a microscope. When you're watching the charts, let's say you're watching using binoculars, but when you're watching the order flow, let's say you're using a microscope. But just because you have a better microscope doesn't mean you can change the thing, right? Yeah, you might get a bigger in-depth picture, but the picture is still the same, right? So just because a photographer has a better camera, that does not mean he's gonna beat another photographer with decades of experience, right? It takes time, it takes experience, it takes a whole lot of things to build up that initial pattern recognition and stuff, right? Now if we can take it lower and break this low with a real high amount of aggressive sellers, then I think we might, let's put a target. We might visit this low, we might visit this low. If we look at a higher time frame perspective, then we might take this low, right? If I just look this on based on price action, then we might actually take this low, right? Right around this point. 73.58. So we might take it. Yeah, because if you look at a fundamental perspective too, based on Iran right now and all these datas, then it makes sense to take the market lower, right? But it's the timing that matters. We know the direction is lower. We know looking at the volume profile is lower. Everything indicates it's going lower, right? We see a consolidation at the top, but the timing matters, right? So we gotta get in the right time and we gotta get out at the right time. If the timing is wrong, does not matter how much of a great trader you are and how much you can anticipate a direction. You have to be able to get the timing right, or else you're gonna get a shitty entry, you're gonna get a shitty exit, and you're not gonna make as much profit as you can. So for that, you gotta get on the charts and fucking backtest a lot, right? Build up that experience. Callous your mind. Alright. So we can see buyers are still trying to fill in. These are all algos, right? These are all algos. As soon as price come down to this point, we see the algo getting triggered. So these are all pre-set up algos. So we still don't see an actual big passive order, right? Now passive sellers and passive buyers are a little bit matched. Now passive buyers are giving up. Passive sellers are we know that we already have aggressive sellers, because obviously the market is taking lower, right? Market is taking its way lower. We have aggressive sellers. Passive buyers are pulling out. See, that's the first passive strong passive buyer. This might be an algo too. This might be this might be an algo too. You see how it comes in, comes out, comes in, comes out. Yes sir, we take it. We took the low. See this right here. This is experience. This is thousands of hours of watching this order flow. And now we can just, once you have that time in the market, then you can just predict always all those moves in the market. You could call out every fucking move, right? It's not too complicated. You're just fucking lazy. You gotta put in the time. Alright. Once these algo gets their fill, we might lower our TP a little bit. Instead of if we take a profit now, then we will be up $150 for the day. And if we don't take our profit right now, then we're gonna make $100. But if I leave my trade, then I have a huge potential, really big potential. Let's see how much is the potential right here. Just gonna put it there for now. We're down 22 points from our entry, right? So that's Boom. And people still ask how to trade. Just get the fuck in and trade. It's all about experience. You're gonna face a lot of losses. You're gonna face a lot of blown accounts. You're gonna face a lot of I don't even know what to say. It's just a lot of mental pressure at some point. But what doesn't break you makes you stronger, right? So if you don't get mentally fucked up from trading, then you'll get mentally stronger. So it's a win-win situation, but you just gotta learn to have patience. Patience is the name in trading. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat. If you got any questions related to trading, if you got any questions related to what are we gonna do in the market now, just think about it. This is a small account. $150, $200 might not look a lot, right? But just think about what if it was a 100k account? That $200 is $400. What if it was a 150k account? That $200 is $600, right? What if it was a 300k Apex account? That $200 is now $1,200, right? $1,200 a day. What would you do for $1,200 a day, right? So you gotta think like that. It's not about how much you're making. Yeah, you gotta start from a small account, because when you start, then you're not gonna be able to fathom that you're trading a 300k account. That's what I did at first, right? I took a combine, 150k combine, Apex 300k combine, and I couldn't fathom that I was making this amount of money, or I was losing this amount of money, right? As soon as I saw the profit cross $1,000, I took profits, right? But that wasn't the right step. The right step should have been to be starting from maybe a 25k account, then scale to 50k account, then step it up to 100k account, then step it up to 150k, then 300k. Because it's not the amount of money that matters, right? It's not the amount of money that you make. It's how you make it. What's your plan? What's main thing as a starting trader main focus should be just building discipline. Because listen, trading is a long ass game, right? Once you learn it, then you can make a living out of it, and you don't even have to work hard, right? You can make a fantastic living out of it, right? And just don't think about the small picture. Always think about the big picture, right? Always be farsighted, and think like, if I'm gambling my 50k account, then this habit will be with you for your whole life. And what if you're trading $1 million account? Then you'll still be gambling that $1 million account, right? So it's not about making the money, it's about building the discipline, right? All right, we're up 50 points. 55 points. Almost. Let's put my TP to 30 points from the entry. If it comes up and bites us, then we don't give a fuck. We don't care, right? Because we're already up 30 points for our profit. Now we came down. Market is just crashing nowadays. It's crashing out. Market is raise baiting. It's just raise baiting at this point. We're up 30-40 points. 200 bucks. Nice little 200 bucks for the day. Not a bad start of the week, right? Not a bad start of the week. But what I want to see is go a little bit down, right? Just wanna be sure that my profit target is hit. Alright, let's risk little points. We're gonna be let's put our TP at 33 points. We're gonna make 33 points. If we're gonna lose, if it comes up and bites us, we're still up 33 points. So now I see some buyers, but I don't think that even matters. I don't think they got any power, right? Passive sellers tapped in. Again, some passive sellers. Will we get tapped in? That's an algo now. These are all algos now. Boom. Came down. Yes, sir. We're up 36 points now. We will take this slow. Will take it slow. If we can take this slow, then boom, boom, boom. We have a super high chance of revisiting Friday's low. Was it Friday's low? Yeah. So or we could say last week's low, right? So that is exactly what I want to see. Looks like it's gonna come up and bite
Order
us.
filled.
It did. All right. $211 for the day. That makes us really? $335, $267, $67, yeah, makes sense. Right, that makes us 280 something, right? It's monthly, all right, 278 for the week, for the month. Nice little start of the week, I would say. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know how the week is gonna be, and I don't even know how tomorrow is gonna be. But what I know is how is the market right now. So, and that's all we need for trading. All right. All right then. 2 trades for the day. I'm done according to my rules, and I'll always follow my rules. Right. So, see y'all tomorrow. Will be watching the market a little bit, but not like I'm trading. Not super focused. I got other stuff to do. Right. So, yeah. That's all. See y'all tomorrow.